This year marks 50 years since Indigenous Australians were given the right to vote. But just because they're entitled to vote doesn't mean they do. Young Indigenous leaders were brought to Canberra this week for an event aimed at marking the anniversary and igniting a passion for politics. Gordon Taylor reports.
It looks and sounds just like federal parliament, but without the bad behaviour.
Who do the opposition think they are playing gold in people's bank accounts, just as ATSIC have done?
Today, the Australian Electoral Commission brought 50 young Aboriginal leaders together for an Indigenous Youth Parliament in the same House of Representatives chamber where the Aboriginal right to vote was first passed. That was 1962. 50 years and many elections later, less than 50% of Indigenous Australians are enrolled to vote. Despite their age, many of today's politicians brought a wealth of life experiences to the Parliament.
Madam Speaker, the Honourable Tara Liddy.
A young mother, a sportswoman and a student, Tara Liddy hails from Darwin where she's studying law.
I think it'd be great to stand up and represent Indigenous people, Indigenous youth, and just have our views and our opinions be heard.
All brought passion and often emotion to the historic chamber.
Less than 6 months ago in Cooper Pedy, one of my friends, an Aboriginal girl in my class, tried to kill herself. We were so lucky that we got there just in time.
I think the issues are happening through the upbringing of our Indigenous communities. I think that we all need to go back to our own communities and be leaders for these children.
For some, this taste of politics has awakened future Canberra ambitions.
Maybe in 10 or 20 years, once I've got the experience I think I need, I will look at coming back and maybe pursuing politics.
The outcomes from this mock parliament may have real-world impact, with the ideas being presented to the federal government. Gordon Taylor, ABC News, Canberra.